So it is likely to become muggy very quickly as the moisture of the night becomes the humidity of the day. So, my goodness, this water is cold. Okay, there we go. Theodore, oh goodness. Life is interesting. I'll just put it that way. Okay, so if you are here for Spero, you are going to be my warm-up students for this war. I have not taught live humans in person since I was in the great kingdom of Siam 2 months ago. So thank you for being my test hamsters. That was in English. I do not speak Siamese. That is not one of my languages. Okay, so Hope Springs Eternal. The name of this dance is Spero. And this is one of those beautiful flirty threesomes. This is an intermediate class, so you should all know the footwork. So let's go ahead and form your little happy threesomes and get down to the meat of flirting stupidly. Or dangerously, or however. And we do absolutely have, there's Dame Eleanor. Okay. And because this dance actually moves quite a bit, we're going to have you start at the lower end of the hall, and we will be moving upwards. Eleanor will form your third. So go ahead and pick a spot, and she will join you. Yes. So hypothetically, there should be one man in the middle and two ladies on the end. This is one of the few dances where it is actually prescribed for two ladies and a man. And that's why I really do think that it's called Spero, because the man in the middle is hoping to get very lucky. Right. I think that is my theory, and we're sticking to it. Now remember that this dance will be progressing quite a lot, so you want to if we just move, avoid the pole. Yeah, avoid the pole. We could actually, yes, we could. It's fine. It is well. Right. Okay. So this dance is one of those dances. It's a ballo, so that means it's tempo changing, which means we go from one mezz'ora to the other. So we start off in what is actually a really fantastic piva mezz'ora, but we're not going to be doing piva. We're going to be doing doubles over top of it because the music goes da 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 da. Right, but one of the beautiful, my most favorite pieces of footwork from this era is a step in this dance. It is called a Salterello Tedesco, which means a German Salterello. And we're going to do Cornazzano's because his is the most fun. And Cornazzano says that a Salterello Tedesco is two singles and a ripresetta, or two passi, and a ripresetta in gallone, which means a little ripresa on the diagonal. So this is what it looks like going this way. Step, step, 1, 2, 3. Because you get this little piva rhythm into it, right? Right? So we'll do group activity. No hands. We will not inflict each other on each other yet. First, let's just get this Salterello Tedesco. So the timing on that, I'll repeat and demonstrate once more. This is how the left and then the right will look. Da 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 da. Isn't that so cute? So cute. Okay, let's try it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Da 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 da. Very nice. Now, because you've done 4, you should not have actually migrated left or right. You should basically be in the same spot, right? Okay, let's go back. And let's try that now, holding hands. So this will require you to take this same length of steps and migrate in the same degree of diagonal, right? So yes, hands like this. Okay, 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Da 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 da. How was that? Okay, everyone just do a metavolta. We can do it this way too. The floor, and I have to remind people of this floor is omnidirectional. You can dance in all directions. It's not just a one-way street. It will, that is true. Is it, wait, are we back to having extreme topography? Yeah. We're closer to the road again.
Yes, last year.
God's blood. Why?
So the water runs off that way.
No. Oh.
It does look like we're about
We were normally where that white line is where we have been, and that was much better. Okay, well, we're back to the bad old floor days, apparently, of having extreme topography. You're welcome. Okay, once again, the exact same thing for Tedesco. Are you ready to play, sir? Excellent. I shall count you in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, very cute, very cute. Mezzavolta.
When we turn around, is there a certain direction?
Don't, that's just to get you going. When we actually do a real mezzavolta in the dance, I will give you a direction. This is only for, like, I just want you to face the other way right now.
Okay.
In the dance, there's different footwork for that. Yep, good question. When we get to a proper mezzavolta, we'll discuss that. Okay, so that step actually comes up also in quaternaria, which is 4/4. So the music in which we've been dancing thus far is this lovely little 6/8. But this is a more interesting dance, which means we can't stay in that misura forever. Of course not. So eventually it's going to switch into a 4/4, which is going to go da 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 da. Yeah, so it's very 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that tempo, that step looks like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you can hear it in the music. Listen again. Just listen to the music. Go ahead, good master. 2, 1, 2, 3. 2. Right? It's there. It's there. Okay, so I just want us to practice just that style of Tedesco to the music. No hands for now, no hands for now, because when you're doing that, you will not have any humans appended to you. You will be human free, in fact. Okay, so just practicing the Tedesco in that quaternaria. 3, 2, 1. Yes, very nice. I know you sing. There's so much more, but there is more, in fact. Actually, so these steps are actually, these two Tedesco in quaternaria are actually done as zigzag steps, just to add extra geometry. And this is where I'll just pause and say, these dances were not meant to be watched at eye level. They were meant to be watched in bleachers from above. So this geometry, all this different geometry that you're dancing on the floor would be very visible to the audience. Right, so it's not accidental. It's a feature, not a bug. So let me demonstrate what I mean by zigzag. So I'll use this line as a grid, right? So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So zigzag. Okay. Practice that, and then I'll give you a mezzavolta, and we'll talk about that when we get to it. Zigzag Tedesco. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so how was that? Is that okay? Great, because now we're going to add a mezzavolta at the end. No, yes. Now we get to the mezzavolta. So let me demonstrate how that will look. So the first zig is quite normal. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The last step of your little ripresetta, of your ripresa, is a mezzavolta. Right? So you just keep the momentum going. Right, left, right, left, right. Okay, turning face forward. We don't want to turn face backwards because if my skirts were actually down and I had a train, it could be problematic, right? Okay, so let's try zigzag Tedesco, mezzavolta on the final right step. Okay, 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, very good. So keep facing the way you're facing. Let's try that exact same thing from this direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Now, when we're actually doing this dance, this is a part at which you will be separated from each other. The center will be separate and the ends will be together. So in an ideal universe, the ends will go exactly the same amount of zig and zag. However, when we're just learning the dance, I'm less concerned about the perfections of the geometry. Okay, so those are actually the most complicated. Those two bits of footwork are the most complicated. The rest is all ripresa and doubles and singles and piva and reverenza, right? The usual. So let's back up to our starting line. Mesdames et messieurs, signori e signore. Yes?
Your musician to also have a microphone for your...
That would be great if we had one.
Very good.
Yes. Okay. Okay, so the dance actually starts, as we already practiced, 4 of those Tedeschi holding hands. Now, because we do have a relatively limited hall, which would not have been the case in the great Duchy of Milano, for instance, we want to not go too far, because we're eventually going to do separating that's going to cover even more distance, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and practice that part, the 4 Tedeschi holding hands and going forward. 4, 3, from the beginning, first 4 parts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so at this point, I hope you enjoy dancing together. That's the end of it. From here, it is all teasing separation and teasingly passing through each other and coming back together and coming apart again, right? So at this point, it's the center who starts the trouble. Problem child in the center. You are going to leave with 2 flirty little sempi, 2 little singles, and 1 regular old boring doppio, 1 regular old double. So that will look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Double, 2, 3. So very slow, because we're doing this over top of what is piva tempo music, right? So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No rush, right? Casual, very cat-like, one might say. You know, the way when you want to pet the cat and the cat is, I'll just be here, right out of arm's range, just like that. So then the ends catch up. Okay, but while the ends are catching up with 2 singles and 2 doubles, right? The ends, so the center goes away, single, single, double. Yes.
2 singles and 2 doubles?
Sorry, 2 singles, 1 double. Apologies. Yes, good correction. So the center goes away, 2 singles, 1 double. The ends catch up, 2 singles and a double. During that final double, the double is shared. The ends just go forward, normal, 2 singles, 2 doubles. The center, though, half turn, step, 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 an actual double to turn halfway around during that final double, right? So that's a shared bar of music. That final bar of music in this phrase is shared by everyone. So the ends just do come forward, normal, single, single, double, 2, 3. But during their double, during the ends double, the center turns around, and they should be going from the right foot, right, left, right. Right, so that everyone is then on the left foot at the end of that. And that means that the ends should also catch up with 2 singles and a double from the right foot, right? So that everyone is once again on the left foot. Okay, so the total pattern is going to be centers, go away, 2 singles and a double. Boring. Ends catch up, 2 singles and a double with the right foot. During the double, what do the middles do? Yep, turn, yep, exactly. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Who moves first? Centers, very nice. Okay, 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Single and double, 2. Ends, single, single, double, and middles turn. Yes, very nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and move to the start line, all the way back to the start line. Let's put that all together now. How did the dance commence? 4 Tedeschi, very nice. Then what happens? No, not the diagonal Tedeschi. Those have not come yet. We're not there yet. Nope, that was just practicing footwork. So we have 4 yes, you catch up. And during that final double, what happens to the centers? Very nice. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and try the dance all the way through to that point. Okay. Good master. I will don't know what he's doing. I will step in. Okay. Good master.
About 4 beats as a rhythm, then we will begin.
Centers away, 2 singles. And a double. Ends. Yes, very nice. Okay, are there questions? Are we ready to proceed onward, or would we like to practice that again? Onward, great. So now you get those zigzags. Now you get the zigzags, right? The quaternaria zigzag. So the music is going to change, and it's going to sound like this. Step, 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 step. Okay. At the end of that, we should be facing each other again, but separated by about 4 doubles-ish, 3 doubles-ish, right? Okay, zigzag. So your first zig is to your left, and your second zag is to your right. And at the end of the second Tedesco, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Remember, there's that mezzavolta, right? And the sort of the momentum of the diagonal ripresa will carry you through, right? Okay, let's go ahead and try zigzags and quaternaria. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. And ideally, at the end of this, you should still be sort of middle is in the middle, ends are at the end, at the same distance. Right? Trying to maintain our spacing as much as possible. Very nice. Okay.
I didn't understand that.
Yes. Which part? The zigzags.
That when we're done, which the middle should be in the middle.
The middle should still be between the 2 ends.
So I should be
Yes. Exactly. Exactly. You should still be the same distance sideways from each other, even though you're now separated, because the center is going to be passing through the ends.
You should be about where you were, and I should be about a step this way.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, it's a question because
math with the
here's what's going to happen. The next thing is going to have the center going that way and the ends going this way, and the center will need to pass through their respective ends. So if you've all migrated, up or down too far, then that won't work. That won't work. That's what I meant. Okay, back to the start. Back to the start. Very good. So, how did the dance commence? For Tedesco, very nice. After which, what happens? Center splits away with? Very nice. And then? Yes. And the center? Yes. After which, what happens? Yep. After which way should we be facing? Toward each other. Yes. And if all else fails, just turn to face each other, right? Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. It will be perfect. It will be perfect. Good, master. And. Centers away. Ends catch up. Centers turn around. Zigzags. Yes, not bad. Okay, back to the start line. Let's try that again. So the nice thing about the zigzags is that you actually slow down the music doesn't slow down, we slow down a little bit. I could tell some of you were ready to race through the zigzags, but then you realized, oh, it's not that fast. Take your time. Take your time. Okay, good, master. And centers away. Ends catch up. Center turns. Zigzag slowly. Yes. Okay. Okay. Are we ready to move on, or would you like to do that again? Ready, set, ready, steady, go. Right. Okay. So now, I promise we got to a Basadansa section of this dance where it will be slow, but for now it's not going to be that. The music is going to accelerate into Salterello. Step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop. And straight from the mezzavolta, straight from that half turn, we're now going to pass forward in the direction in which you're facing. So if you're facing this way, you're going that way. If you're facing this way, you're continuing in that direction. All of us at the same time will be doing 4 salterelli, and that's salterello in salterello tempo, meaning this. Step, step, right? Okay. So we do 4 salterelli, and on the 4th salterello, you use the hop to do a mezzavolta, like this. 1, 2, 3. Right? Use that hop to actually get over your shoulder, to get out of your own way. And then immediately we will do 2 riprese in salterello. Looks like this. So this is the 4. Right? Because the riprese then takes up that salterello tempo. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. At the end of that, you will once more be separated by about 3 doubles, and you'll be facing in the opposite direction that you are now. So if you are now facing this, you start with your left foot, correct? Yes.
For this entrance, is this as far as we're going to be going, or
No,
do we need to leave room for something else?
No, go as far as it will take you at this point. Go as far as it will take you.
But
Yep.
I'm just worried about going off the edge.
You do not. I mean, maybe you could make your salterelli that large.
I'm looking to take off.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, I far be it for me to hamper your terpsichore and creativity, but okay. So 4 salterelli, mezzavolta into riprese left and right. Okay, into riprese left and right. So we'll just let him play because there's no intro. You just have to go into this section. Ready and. Yes, very nice. So you really need to be up on your toes for these riprese to work. I mean, you can try it flat-footed, but I could tell that was being not productive. That was not a productive choice for some people. So you really want to be here, right? So you can get out of your way. Yeah. Okay. So back to the starting line. Back to the starting line. Right. Okay. So we have the beginning. What was the first part of the dance? For Tedesco. And we're actually, this is one of the few times you can hold hands, so appreciate it while it lasts. After which, what happens? Yes, separation figure. Center goes away, single, single, double. Then what happens? Very nice. And then what happens? We're facing opposite directions. Zigzags, very nice. At the end of which we should do what? Mezzavolta. So we're once more facing each other. And then the music accelerates and we take off. Salterelli, how many? 4. After which we do what? Yes, and then? Riprese left and right. Riprese, riprese. Right, you can hear it in the music. Could you just play the Salterello section? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, riprese, riprese. Right, it's there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the whole dance through to that point. Remember, everyone, fake it till you make it. I wish they would move the road to the parking lot one that way. Okay, so good dancers, hands in your sets. Good master. And centers, ends. Center turns around halfway. Zigzags. Step, 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 step. Salterelli. Step, step, step. Hop, step, step, step. Hop, step, step, step. Hop, step. Riprese, riprese. Not bad. One more time. One more time. To the starting line. The floor is pulsating and the same way, which is always a good sign. Apparently there was an ant invasion this morning during yoga. One of the damsels in my camp experienced a full body yoga experience with the ants crawling all over her. There was apparently, they were coming up through, like maybe there. There's an ant nest under there somewhere, so. I think they are well gone at this point. They may have evacuated the block at this point. Oh, well, I lie. There's one. Right, hands in your sets, please. Good, master. Centers away. Ends. Zigzags. Salterelli. Yes, very nice, everyone. How is that feeling?
Can you show me how to do that?
The Salterelli? Yes. 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 So, unfortunately, there's no. It just the name only translates to the big hop, and that doesn't really capture what it is. So it's a double with a hop on it. That's in this rhythm. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop.
Quick, hop, quick.
Slow, quick, slow, hop. Slow, quick, slow, hop. Slow, quick, slow, hop. Yep. Let's try it one more time. One more time to that point. Slow, quick, slow, hop. Slow, quick, slow, hop. Slow, quick, slow, hop. Yeah, the hop. So the hop is on. You stay on the foot that drives the hop, right? Left, hop, right, hop. Yep. Okay, let's try it again. Hands in your sets, please. Centers. Ends. Zigzags. Salterelli. Step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop, reprise, reprise. Okay, very nice. Do you all need water? Water break. Yes.
After we're done skipping?
Yes, it's called so it looks like this. So at the end of the Salterelli, you should be on your right foot. So your left foot should be free. And so it's 3 little steps, also slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Slow, quick, slow. Yes, exactly. Yep, perfect. Slow, quick, slow, perfect. And then from the hopping, from the Salterelli, looks like this. Step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop. Yep, there you go. Step, step, step.
So
Yes.
When I'm doing it, my legs go progressive or?
All of them, yes. All steps progress. Left, hop, right, hop, left, hop, right, hop. Yes, exactly.
And then,
Yes, you turned the correct way.
can you show me the last one right
Yes.
into the?
So right foot, so just watch. Right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You want to drill it again?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. So weight is on our right foot. Left foot is free. And left, hop, right, hop, left, hop, right, hop, left. Perfect. Right. Yes, that is it.
Thank you.
That is
I don't
exactly.
know the vernacular.
No.
So I was like, so we're gonna do this and then that, and I'm like trying
Thank
to
you.
memorize.
I lost track of time, and I haven't eaten anything.
I haven't either. Do you want to?
If I keep moving, I'm going to get sick.
Got it.
I was gonna go. I can try. I was gonna try to find the float stuff. I could get enough.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Yep. No. Good. Perfect. You got it. Okay. That's enough of that resting crap. Back onto the floor. They don't call me the slave driver for nothing. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Okay, so I'll be stepping in while Dame Eleanor goes and replenishes calories. dear God, I'm going to dance? I don't really know how to dance. I only know how to teach dance.
One thing I want to mention is as we start the Tedesco dance and going into the zigzag, that tempo is pretty much the same. But as soon as we go to the Salterelli, the tempo drops.
Yeah.
But they're
It's,
not the same.
yeah, it slows down.
There's a slight pause before I get into the Salterelli.
Yes, he drops the bass. Okay, so let's go ahead and dance through to get us back to where we should be at the end of that. Are there any questions about anything now that you've perfectly performed it several times to that point? All right, okay, let's take hands. At. Center, I'm the center. Ends. Center's turn. Zigzags. Salterelli. Yes, very nice, everyone. Okay, perfectly faked. Okay. Da-da-da. Oh, questions. So actually, I think it's because of the topography. I think gravity is pulling you. Oh, you mean distance? No, that thing. You're just taking smaller steps. These, I don't know if you've seen, but there are some people here who are taking very gracefully long steps, and that's fine. Yeah, we could. There's also a factor of how zigzaggy your zigzags are. I'm not as concerned about the other sets. It's more important that you're just one with your set, right? Yeah, this is a good question. So in this particular, if we were doing this for a performance, like I'd be drilling, okay, you all need to be on this line and that line, but we're not there. We're not there, guys. It's a good question though. Okay, so now the music slows into Basadansa. Yes. And this is a very beautiful figure. What's going to happen is we actually get this, everyone gets this slow, sexy one bar single to draw back away from your partners and center from ends and actually point your right shoulder at each other, right? So you start facing, right, chest flush, and at the end of this single step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, your right shoulders are kind of pointing towards each other. Right. So it's a very slow, sexy step. And at the end of it, so you step back onto your left foot, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your weight should stay on your left foot. Your weight should stay on your left foot. This is kind of the slowest weight change ever, right? Your weight should stay on your left foot so that your right shoulders are pointing at each other. Yeah. I love, there's a couple of dances that contain these slow, sexy single steps, and they're my favorite dances. The oldest version of Marcassana contains a similar step. Yep. Okay, so let's face each other, and let's practice slow, sexy single step, slow, sexy weight change onto left foot. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And now, everyone's right foot is free, yes? We are now going to have a reunion, but it's going to be a very slow, sexy reunion. And we're all going to do 3, what's called riprese in gallone, or sometimes riprese portoghese. These are diagonal riprese. So we're going to zigzag, zig back together. Let me demonstrate. The first one is on the right. Next one is on the left. And then the next one is on the right. And so some of you may have gone way too far apart. Yes, exactly. Six riprese diagonal apart. Yes. So some of you may have gone way too far. So scoot. Just pretend you didn't and come far closer, because 6 diagonal riprese doesn't travel very far. To wit, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, like 1.5 blocks. So you want to make your steps smaller. Okay. So let's just start closer. Pretend that this is where we got at the end of 4 Salterelli. It was perfect. It ended here. Now we're going to do our slow, sexy single step backwards onto our weight change onto our left, and then we will do zigzag, zig. At the end of of zigzag zig, you should be one line again. Okay, you should be back together. Everyone is going forward with their right shoulder. Oh yes, no, we'll talk about that. Yeah. Right now I just want to work on us doing zigzag zig back together. We'll talk about that.
So the zigs are going to start on the
Right. Yes. Everyone, all zigs will start on your right. Your right, not your opposite's right. Right. Okay. Your right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to practice that slow, sexy single weight change backwards, and then zigzag zig. At the end of which you should be one line again, basically. Okay. So let's try that. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So you're right. You are facing opposite directions, and you shouldn't be. But I just wanted to practice just that.
That was just 3.
3. 3. Zigzag zig. 3 of those reprise. Separate back out to roughly where you are, where you were once upon a time not so long ago. Now, how do we fix it? The ends, you are going to fix it. You are going to do a mezzavolta, a half turn on the last step of your reprise. So for the ends, this is how it will look. Right, 2, 3. Left, 2, 3. Right, 2, pivot. Centers, you don't have to do anything. You just pause sexily, right? And also notice how nice and slow and sexy the music is, so don't rush it. We just finished running. Like, we literally just did a whole bunch of Salterelli. Take advantage of this time to catch your breath. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3, pause. Really work the pause. Okay, let's try it. Ready, and reprise. 1, 2, 3. Ends mezzavolta. Okay. Ends mezzavolta.
Oh, I thought you said I would.
Ends mezzavolta. Ends fix it. Ends fix it. And okay, so if you think about it, when you're looking at this from above, it's more impressive if 2 people in the set are turning than if 1 person is the set is turning. Yeah. Okay, so we're not quite done with the Basadansa section. We're actually going to take hands. I know. We're going to take hands, and we're going to do a represa left. 1, 2. And then we're going to do a voltatonda, which is, let me demonstrate for those of you who need a reminder, this is a voltatonda. 2 singles to turn halfway around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a represa right. Right, 2, 3. Voltatonda. Just for the represa left. Please drop hands during the voltatonda. Yes, so the voltatonda, to recap, weight is on our right foot, left foot is free. We do a represa left. Left, 2, 3, or sorry, yes. We do a represa left, that's not part of the voltatonda. Go ahead and do the represa left. Left, 2, 3. Then the voltatonda is this specifically. It's a turn all the way around over your left shoulder. First part is 2 singles, single, single, and then a represa right to finish. Right, 2, 3. Yes. It's a 360-degree turn. At the end of it, you should be facing forward again. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, let's try that with holding hands only during the represa left. Only during the represa left. Okay. Ready, and 1. Voltatonda. There's another bar, isn't there? Yeah, no, there should be. No, there's supposed to be, because we're supposed to do our reverenza. It's just in some variants of the music there isn't, so I wanted to make sure there was. So no, we now do a reverenza. Holding hands. Yes. That's the whole Basadansa figure. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I was asking because I leave the reverenza is kind of optional depending on the version of the dance you're doing. Okay, let us separate back out to the 6 zigzag represa distance. Okay, so to recap, the whole figure, how does it work? The whole figure. Basadansa, how does it start? Slow step backwards, right? And then what happens? Zigzags, how many? 3. Which direction do we go? Right, very nice. Who fixes it? The ends, very nice. After which, what do we do? Reprise the left, very nice. And then, the Voltaonda. Very nice. Okay, let us go ahead and practice just the Basadansa section, starting with the slowest weight change in the world. Good master. The whole Basadansa section, yes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Represa, 2, 3. Represa, 2, 3. Pause. Represa, ends, pivot. Represa left. Left, 2, 3. Voltaonda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Reverenza. Yes, very nice. One more time. One more time, just the Basadansa section. Separating out. And Voltaonda. Reverenza. Very nice, everyone. Very nice. Okay, let us separate out roughly. Let's back it up to the Salterello section because I want to practice the transition. So this is where it goes wrong, the transition from the Salterello to the Basadansa section. So separate yourselves about 3 doubles apart. Center's over here, ends over there. Yep. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do what we're going to do now. We're going to centers down here. Yep. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the Salterelli, right? 4 Salterelli, pivot, represa into the slow, sexy weight change. Because that transition from really fast to really not fast is jarring, right? So let's go ahead and try 4 Salterelli, pivot into represa, and then right into the slow, sexy weight change.
The last represa we turn around.
The last Salterello, you mezzavolta. Yes, 4 Salterelli with the mezzavolta into represa, correct. Then from the second fast represa, slow, sexy weight change. Right, let's go ahead and practice that. Good.
In between the Salterelli and the Basadansa, there's an ever so slight anticipation.
Yes, it's an anticipatory not rest. Okay, good master. From the Salterelli, ready, and. Represa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Represa left. 2, 3. Voltaonda. Reverenza. Very nice, everyone. Excellent. Okay, back to the starting line. We're almost done. As is typical of these balli. As is typical of these balli, the very end is short, sweet, and almost feels like an afterthought. Yeah. Okay, so all the way through, dance starts with what? 4 Tedesco, very nice. After which, what happens? Centers away, and then ends catch up, and very nice. After which, zigzags. 4 zigzags, at the end of which we should be what? Facing, yep. Okay, and then what happens? Salterelli into represe, after which? Basadansa, yeah, which starts with the slowest weight change ever. Yes, okay, let's do it. Good, master. Centers away. Zigzags. Salterelli. Slowly back. Volta. Reverenza. Sorry, my laces tried to kill me. It didn't work. It never works, but they try. Okay, so are there questions?
I did feel like I lost the beat at the zigzagging together with crazy.
Which
After
this after the Salterelli. So he was playing a different. He played with them. Don't do that. They're not ready for that. Sorry. He played with it and he shouldn't have. He knows better. He was being naughty. But really, can I please have a hand for Master Albrecht for coming and providing amazing live music? And also, if you felt generous enough to leave him a tip, he would probably appreciate it. Right, because you can't. Not just anyone can play this music. Promise you. It's very bad if you get random pickup musicians playing tempo changing music like this. Okay, so we're at the end of the dance. We're at the end of the dance. Last little part. Music accelerates again into piva, right? But don't worry, it's not a lot of people. The center takes the hit on this one. So, right, so what's going to happen is the center is going to take right hands with the person on their right. Right hands with the person on your right, like you're shaking hands, And you're going to circle with three, don't move yet. You're going to circle with three piva clockwise with that person. And then immediately after the three piva, they'll take left hands with the person on the left and circle counterclockwise with that person. So for the person in the center, they're doing a figure eight, right? But with hands. For the ends, they just get 1/2 of the figure eight. So, right to right, left to left, three piva each. And the piva are 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Okay? Okay, but you get to start holding hands. That's not how the dance works. Everyone face forward. There's no cheating. There's no cheating in dance. Anyone get that reference? Okay, so I'll count you down 4, 3, 2, 1, and then piva circling. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. And yes, as you notice, the ends kind of have to fix it, basically, by turning a little extra. Yes. Okay, and then the little cap is movimento, movimento, centers turn, ends turn. So what I mean is movimento. Center does a movimento, ends respond. Center turns all the way around with 4 steps, a doppio, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the ends together turn 1, 2, 3, 4. So the pattern is center movimento, ends, center turns, 2, 3, ends, turn, 2, 3. Okay, that's the pattern. Center ends, basically. Movimento, turning. Let's go ahead and try that. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center, ends, center, turns, and ends. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's try that one more time. Ready, and turn, 2, 3, and turn, 2, 3, and yes. And then you'll notice we're facing the opposite direction. We can't end the dance this way. We dance it all again. But so a movimento is just rising up on your toes. 1, 2, right?
When she's turning around in a circle, that's when we're going up?
No. So the pattern is center does a movimento. Sean, come here. This is the pattern. Center goes, ends go, center turns, 2, 3, ends, turn, 2, 3. Yes. So it's center, ends. Okay, no, the ends and the center are never moving at the same time in this figure. Okay, let's try it again. And maybe not right next to the pole, which I hate. Okay, Movimenti turning. Ready, and center, and center turns 2, 3, ends, turn 2, 3, and yes. And then the dance starts again. Okay, quick sip of water, and then we're going to do it all the way through, and it will be perfect.
I gotta go do my foot.
Okay. Okay. Go to the. They can give you a Band-Aid for your blister. Okay, brilliant. Thank you all for watching. Those who are watching live, just checking the time. Perfect. We have 7 minutes to perfect it. Excellent. And my dancers drop one by one. Eleanor didn't feed herself because she can't apparently take care of herself, and my Lord Stefano's developing a nasty blister. So one by one they go, they drop.
I feel like a foreign exchange student. I'm taking a dance class, which is something that's familiar to me, in a totally different language that I don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah, so it's really interesting that dance is a language of its own anyway, and then whatever is the culture that develops the dance, they're the ones who get the call on the dance terminology.
And even the century, because
Yes.
things change.
They do.
You know.
They do. Cultures, language evolves, uses evolve.
Or else they keep the same name and change the step. Well, yeah.
That's not better.
It's not better. It's worse. It's way worse. It's way worse.
When the step changes in ways that make it do entirely different things.
Yes.
If
Welcome.
I do the wrong kind of reprise,
Wel-
I will be on the wrong foot.
Welcome to human civilization. It sucks.
Opposite things, the same name.
Yes. Okay, everyone. Let us go ahead and form our sets. We'll have a ghost.
Okay.
My Lord Stefano had to go and medic his foot. Okay, so all the way through. So let's recap. So think of it. Start trying to think of this dance in sections, right? Section 1 is per session, right? For Tedesco. Section 2 is single separation, right? Section 3 are those fun zigzags, right? Section 4 is Salterelli craziness. Section 5 is sexy Basadansa. And then the final section is the piva and the movimenti turning, right? See, which is actually, so if you do enough of, so here's the thing, if you start doing enough of the same repertory of dance, these dances, you will start to realize that there's not much original in many of them, right? Like all of them just sort of, it's like, oh, well, it's like a Chinese menu, right? A Chinese takeout menu. I'll take one from column A, one from column B, and one from column C, and there's only like 5 choices in each of those columns. So the ending of this dance happens in like 3 other dances. So, yeah, question.
Although a lot of the time I feel like there are more movimenti in the middle. I am intuitively expecting the pattern to be center movimento, ends movimento, center turn, ends movimento, center movimento, ends like it would be in Gioioso or Anello or so on.
Right. No, that definitely does not happen here. Nope. But there's other dances that do have the center, ends, turn, turn. This is not the only one. Yep. Yep. Okay. Excellent. All the way through, and so try to not go too far in this direction.
I can do a vertical take.
Yes. Vertical, more vertical, less forward. Right. Okay. So from the top. Good, master. And Tedesco. Centers away. Ends catch up. Centers turn. Zigzags. Salterelli. 4, 3, 2. Mezzovolta reprise. 1, 2, 2. Slow back. Reprise. Ends mezzovolta, reprise left. Voltaonda. Reverenza. Right to right, piva. Left to left. Movimenti, center, ends, centers turn. And the ends. Forward, Tedesco. Centers away. Zigzags. Salterelli. 1, 2, 3. Hop. 1, 2, 3. Represa. Represa. Slow back. Zigzags. Oh, very exciting at this topography. Ends mezzavolta. Represa left, everyone. Voltaonda. Reverenza. Right to right. Left to left. Centers, movimenti, and centers turn. And once again, go. Centers away. Ends. Zigzags. Salterelli. Represa, represa. Slow back. Zigzags. Ends mezzavolta. Represa left. Voltaonda. Reverenza. Right to right. Left to left. Movimenti, center. And center's turn. And the ends. Once again, last time. Zigzags. Salterelli. Represe. Slow back. Represe. Ends mezzavolta. Represa left. Voltaonda. Reverenza. Nice and slow. Right to right. Left to left. Movimenti. And reverenza. Bravissimi! Nice job, everyone. Okay. I think we have time for one more through twice. Shall we try it with no calling?
Sure.
Yes, let's do it. That's right. I like that attitude. Sure. Let's take advantage of the whole floor.